Hey everyone, it's Courtney Barnum from Rett University here with another free lesson from Rett University for all of our families. Hope everybody is doing well and handling the quarantine and homeschooling with a lot of grace and giving themselves a lot of grace because we all need it right now. Today's lesson is going to be about retelling and describing as we're reading. Now, retelling is an important reading strategy, very simply because it really shows, it helps the student sequence and organize events in the story, but it also helps them understand and comprehend what they're reading better. So we want to model describing and retelling to our students as often as possible. So you're going to see two different parts to this video today. First part, I'm going to actually be reading one of my favorite stories and doing some modeling of retelling and describing on the Toby. And then I am going to be showing you some video of two of my clients that I work with who are teenage young men who have autism, and I work with them a couple days a week, and we have been reading for the last 9 months a series of books by Jason Reynolds called the Track series, and each book covers a different member of the team, of this track team. So over the time that I've been reading with them, I have been modeling and describing different parts of the book, different parts of the characters. These are chapters books, so they really got a lot of meat to them. And then what I had my boys do the other day is we've just finished up the last book. There's 4 books in the series, like I said, and I wanted to see what they got out of the books. We had a couple days in between finishing the book, and we've been doing some activities with it. And I wanted to see what they could remember from all the different books. And so you're going to see some video of them retelling and describing some of the different details of the book to me. So sit back, relax. Just remember, one of the most important things we want you to always remember about our free lesson videos is not so much how we want you to remember the how, not always the what, if that makes sense. So your students, your children might not be on chapter books right now. That's okay. That's why I'm modeling on this as well. But it's more about how we are modeling, how we are retelling, how we are doing things. When I did the math lesson the other day, I know that some of your loved ones are not yet at the perimeter or doing addition and subtraction, things like that. And that's okay. It's more about how did we have them show what they know, because you're going to teach them at whatever level they're at. And then but those are giving you some supports on how to get what they know out of them and how to show them what you're doing. So sit back, relax, enjoy. We're going to read a couple pages of Aliens Love Underpants, because we know that aliens love underpants, and then do some describing and retelling. All right. So what you'll notice is that I am videotaping like I'm actually working with my client. So I'm sitting on the left-hand side. I've got their device in front of them in the book. So we are going to be reading today Aliens Love Underpants, and we're going to be retelling what happens in the story. This book the author is Claire Friedman and Ben Court, and so we're going to be reading about some silly aliens who love underwear. That is so incredibly silly. I wonder what's going to happen in this story. Let's find out. Look at these pictures. Oh my goodness. Aliens love underpants of every shape and size, but there are no underpants in space. So here's a big surprise. Ooh. I think something is going to happen. I think something is going to happen, because what they're telling us is that aliens
sing.
They do not sing. Oh, my bad. I made a mistake. They love their panties. They love their panties, their underpants. And they may sing about it, we don't know, but they love their underpants, and there are not underwear in space. That must make them feel so awful that they don't have their favorite thing in space with them. So you see how I've just retold one page, waited until the end, but I'm using some describing words. I'm describing how they're feeling, what it must feel like. I'm retelling some important points from the story. Let's find out what's going to happen. When aliens fly down to Earth, they don't come to meet you. They simply want your underpants. I'll bet you never knew. Oh my goodness. They do not want to I'm sorry, I'm going to have to look this one up. I had it in my head and then I lost track of it. I am so sorry about that. Oh, I was somewhat in the right spot. They do not want to meet us. They just want our panties. Oh my goodness, they are bonkers. They are bonkers. And what they do is they fly to Earth to come see our underwear. Oh my goodness. Their spaceship's radar blips and blinks the moment that it sees a fresh clothesline of underpants all flapping in the breeze. So they again, there's that word, they fly their, their spaceship down to Earth. And they wait for their radar to hear the bleeps and the blinks. And it says they're flapping in the breeze. Breeze is another way of saying the wind. Breeze is another way of saying the wind. So they listen for those beeps and blips on the wind and look for those underpants flapping in the wind. They land in your backyard, though they haven't been invited. Ooh, underpants, they chant and dance around, delighted. Oh my goodness. They are so, let me see if I can find that word. I didn't think of that. They are very another way to say delighted would be to say that they're very excited. That's another word for delighted, that they're excited about the underpants. And here they are. They are in us. They are in our backyard. They are in our backyard. Oh my goodness. They like them red, they like them green, or orange like wild pumas. But best of all, they love the sight of Granny's spotted bloomers. I wonder which ones are Granny's spotted bloomers. I see the spots. I see you seeing them too. Oh my goodness, that is so silly. They like Granny's spotted. Let's see. There we go.
Polka dot.
Polka dotted is another way of saying spotted. They like their polka dotted granny's bloomers. Oh my goodness. So let's think about what happened in this story. Okay, I know that they flew to Earth to see the underwear because they do not have underwear in space. They do not have underwear in space. They must be. They are. Oh, I hit the wrong button. They are so sad that they do not have their most favorite thing. Their most favorite thing, the thing that they like the best in space. So I have retold. I wonder what you think about this story. I wonder what you see in the story. Now notice the use of soft questioning. I wonder, I think, and then giving it back to them, and then giving them a minute to see what they can retell of the story to you. We've done some modeling of retelling the story to them. We've done some describing. So just see where their eyes go and see what they do to retell parts of the story. They might go to the word they like, and then they might be able to say they like the underwear. So they might think that they like the aliens. They might be telling you that the aliens like the underwear, and you're going to respond to that. Oh, they do. They like the underwear. You are right. Or they might talk about the polka dotted granny's bloomers, which bloomers are another way of saying granny's panties. Oh my goodness, that is so silly. But watch where their eyes go, and as they're saying things, they're retelling their parts of the story for you. So what you're going to see in the next part of the video is my boys retelling some of their favorite parts of the story. And just to give you a little bit of background, like I said, my boys are teenagers. The books that we are reading are for middle schoolers and high schoolers, and it follows 4 young adults for teenagers from the not so nice part of town who have joined a track team, and they're the newbies on the track team. And each book, like I said, follows each of their stories, so you learn little bit about each of them. So throughout the retelling, you're going to see them talking about the different characters and some things that have happened to the characters. You're going to see me doing a little bit of guiding to help them with finding the words that they were looking for, but for the most part, this was them retelling what they remember from all 4 books. Now, these are books, like I said, we started reading these books last spring. So we've been reading the 4 different chapter books. We read each one in sequence. We've been reading these books for the past 9 months, and they're telling you about some of the details and retelling from the very first book that we read. So I hope you enjoy. Do you want a track word? Do you want a body part? Do you want people? Do you want a story noun? Do you want one of the characters? Yes, okay. Do you want Coach Brody? Coach Brody, let's do it this way. Coach Brody or Patty?
Patty.
Yes or no? Coach Witt or Sonny? Ghost or Lou?
Sonny.
Sonny? Okay. Now, do you want to go back to Sonny's page?
Yes, please.
Because Sonny what? Go to his thing.
Movie.
Which one?
Noise.
Oh, what did he do because of the noise?
No,
What did he start doing?
three.
We're going to go out here. What did he start doing because of the noise? Yeah, you're right. He started writing in the diary. That's right. Why did he have so much noise, Noah?
What?
Why did he have so much noise? Can you help me with that?
Happy.
Who was the noise about? Nehemiah, you're doing a great job waiting. I hope you're thinking of what you're going to talk about. Why did he have so much noise? Because of? Go ahead. Daryl. Was there anybody else?
Yeah.
Who?
Regina.
That's right, because of Daryl and Regina, his mom and dad. And Noah, what did we learn? I'm going to help you here. What did we learn about his mom? What happened to her? She... Look for your words.
Time.
Are you sure? Take a second and look at your things, because you're looking.
Time.
Nehemiah is helping you. He's telling you the word. She
Died.
She died. Very good. So let me write that down. That was awesome. Yes, I'm proud of you. That was good retelling. So who are you going to tell me about? What are you going to retell?
Lou.
Ooh, what about Lou?
Mom. Mommy.
His mantra?
Yes.
He did have a mantra that was very good. What did his mantra help him do?
It's fun.
Contact lenses.
He wore contact lenses. Do you remember why he wore contact lenses?
Yes.
Do you remember the name of his condition?
Yes.
Produce.
It was not produce. Nehemiah, stop for a second, take a break, and think.
Stutter.
Who stuttered? Was it Lou that stuttered?
No.
Who stuttered?
Lou. Dada.
Lou's
Da.
dad, who is
Good.
Goose. So Lou had his mantra. He wore contact lenses. Goose stuttered.
Yes.
Okay, Goose was his dad. What was one interesting fact about Lou? Maybe if I move it over to you instead of... Do we remember why he wore contact lenses?
Yes.
Okay, so instead of reaching, put your hands down for a second. Take a second and scan your board. Look at each picture. We want to know why he wore contact lenses. Are you looking?
Yes.
Which one?
Minute.
Not the metal. Why did, but that was close. Why did he wear the contact lenses? The hyperopia.
Hyperopia.
Why did he have hyperopia? Because he was,
Alfred.
find it.
Alfred.
Albino.
He was albino. He had albinoism. Very good. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, about Lou?
Yes.
Okay, what about else about Lou?
Mom.
baby.
Mom's gonna have a baby, that's right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Oh my goodness, that was awesome you were telling me that. Let me see here. I have to write all this down.
Wolf.
Because of Wolf. Who was Wolf?
Wolf.
He was Coach Witt's. Yes, Wolf.
Wolf.
Who was Coach? He was Coach Witt's.
Bring.
You want to spell it?
Yes.
Okay. Abacada.
Yes.
A.
No.
Ba.
No.
Ka.
No.
Da.
Yes.
Okay. Let's come back here for a second.
Two.
Because you went away for a second. We're talking about Wolf.
Wolf. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And Nehemiah, put your hands down, please.
Who?
We're talking about Wolf.
Yes.
And he is Coach Witt's.
Bring.
Okay, so think about that sound that you hear.
Yes.
Do you hear an a, ba, ka, da?
Yes.
A,
No.
ba.
Yes.
Thank you.
He who.
Next sound.
Ah.
A, ba, ka, da.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
A,
No.
ba,
No.
ka,
No. Who?
da.
No. Hey.
Did I miss it or do we need to go on?
We're going.
Refocus, Nehemiah. Refocus. Next sound. You have ba. So you can see. I don't know how I just did that, but.
No.
E, fa, ga, ha.
No. Hey.
I, ja, ka, o, n.
No.
A, pa, qua, s, t.
Yes.
A, pa, qua,
No. Yes. Who?
A, ba, ka, da.
No.
E, fa, ga, ha.
No. Ho.
Yeah, ho, 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 ho. I, ja, ka, o, n.
Yes. No.
Which one?
No. Who?
A, pa, qua, s, t.
Yes.
A, pa, qua.
Yeah. No.
You
Yeah.
know. Think
Yeah.
about it. Look at your letters.
C.
Do you need an A, pa, qua?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes.
A.
Yes.
Okay. Next letter.
Yeah.
A, ba, ka, da.
No.
E, fa, ga, ha.
Yes. Yes. No. Yes.
Okay. Stop. Breathe. Let's try again. E, fa, ga, ha.
No.
Sometimes we just have to slow ourselves
Take a
down.
minute.
I, ja, ka, o, n.
No.
A, pa, qua, s, t.
Yes.
I like how you're sitting quietly. A, pa, qua,
No. No.
s,
No.
t.
Yes. Whoa.
Abacada.
No.
Efagaha.
No.
Ijaka.
No.
Apaqua.
Yes.
Apaqua.
No.
Er.
No. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
Breathe. One more. Let's try again.
Yeah.
A, P, Qu, St.
Yeah.
Look at your letters you have so far. A, P, Qu,
No. Yeah.
Is there any other letters you need?
No.
Are you trying to spell brother?
Yeah.
Very good. Woof. I like how you sat while your brother spelled. That was a good choice. Woof was Coach Witt's brother. And what did we know about Coach Witt's brother? He was a what?
Baby.
He was not a baby.
Wow.
Rehab.
He did go to rehab because he was an
Yeah.
Addict.
addict. Very good.
Good.
He was an addict. He had a problem with drugs.
Addict.
Yes. He had a problem with drugs. Very good, Nehemiah. That is excellent job. What do we know about Coach Brody? Coach Brody be what? Look at your board. I'm not going to tell you the answer. This is your sentence. This is you retelling. Nehemiah, stop, please. This is your brother's turn. He waited patiently for you while you spelled. It's your turn to be patient with him. You're describing Coach Brody. You can go to the next page too if you want. What do we know about Coach Brody? Is he gentle, good, hardworking, hairy, honest? Okay. Is he gentle, good, hardworking? Okay. Is he gentle? Is he good? Is he good?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, then press good.
Good.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say about Coach Brody?
Yeah.
Okay, what? Is it on this page? If you do, I'm going to laugh. Go for it, because you're right. Go ahead. Yeah, you said he's good. What else is he?
Good.
What else is Coach Brody?
Hardworking.
He is hardworking. Anything else? Yeah, you're laughing. You can press it. I will not. I will give you a grade for that because that is funny, and you're right. And that's something that they talked about in the first book. Go ahead and press it because I know you want to. Yes. Remember, he was hairy. He was talking about when Ghost was talking about him, he was talking about his tattoo on his hairy chest. That's right. Hey. So as you can see, retelling and describing is a huge part of reading. It's going to help with their comprehension. It's going to help them understand what they've read better. And it also helps them to sequence events in the story. So when you're reading with your loved ones, make sure that you are modeling not only just the language, but also trying to get in some of that retelling at the end of a page so that they can start seeing how they can retell and what you're picking out, what you're thinking about in terms of retelling, and then having them retell as well We want to model that behavior on a constant basis. We want to model retelling because that's going to help them comprehend what they're reading better. So, hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. Please look for another free lesson on Rett University coming soon. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email us, Courtney@gp2c.org. And if there's anything we can do to support these free lessons, please let us know. If there's anything that you want to see us do that maybe we haven't done yet, please let us know. Email me so that we can set that up. All right? Enjoy and go retell some stories.